man's only one thing. The elixir of life is actually real, and he was able to obtain it a long time ago and kept all of this hidden from us. They are walking on the island, and Yama is truly astonished, believing that this place is so strange it can make you believe that the elixir of life still exists. Maru tells her, "Do you mean it's like hell? There is no reason for all these plants to grow on this island." He tells her, "Be careful, we don't know where these flowers grow. We might be walking on humans themselves." Then he unfastens his restraints, but she refuses, saying he's not allowed to remove them at all. He tells her, "Do you think I'm going to search for the elixir of life with my hands tied all the time?" She genuinely refuses, saying it's the shogun's decision and a criminal like him must be restrained all the time. "I truly won't let you violate the rules even once." He really doesn't like the situation and finds it very ridiculous. And that's not the only ridiculous thing. The shogun is very stingy. He only gave them tailored food for 3 days, and their only guide is a stupid drawing. Suddenly, in the blink of an eye, a sword is at his neck, and she tells him, "Restrain yourself right now. You seem to have completely misunderstood the situation. I am your executioner, not your assistant. I have no problem if you fail to obtain the elixir of life and receive a pardon. If you refuse to tie your hands, I will cut off your head right now." Finally, he tells her, "Fine. All I want is to see my wife again. I'll have to endure this for now." While she is still restraining him, a huge iron ball sticks to his face and sends him flying. It turns out to be one of the criminals who arrived with him. It looks like they're going to kill each other, guys. Yama is truly shocked by what is happening. This man is supposed to be on our side. The man is happy that he, Maru, neglected his defenses and deserved death. But to our surprise, he wasn't harmed at all. This man is called Azuchabe, a warrior monk who fell in love with his weapons while training, and has stolen more than a mix of weapons from warriors before. Maru tells her, "I didn't mean that, you fool. His hands weren't tied. You wanted to tie mine." She asks him, why aren't his hands restrained? He tells her, "It's simple. We can tie their hands on the way back. This man is an account for me. I will never get into an argument with him." He tells her, "See, you idiot, you are still beneath them because you are sincere and stupid." The man interrupts them and challenges Gabimaru, saying he will finish him off and test his new weapons on him. Maru doesn't care about his words at all and tells him, "Are you done, boy? We're wasting time here, and the others will find the elixir of life and will end up with nothing." The man tells him, "I don't care. No one gave me any guidance. I'd rather kill all the criminals here and search alone. And I'll start with you, Gabimaru."
The Asaiman with him tells them, "We are only here to observe you. We are not concerned even if you kill yourselves." Gabimaru doesn't want to kill anyone, and his wife would never approve of him killing again. But he has no choice. "I will kill you, and my fate is in God's hands." Sagiri then tells him, "Tie your hands." This girl is a fool by God. He actually ties his hands, and the man attacks him, relentlessly hitting him with weapons. They actually break on him, and with a single move, he throws them into the air along with his weapons. He kicks the weapon with his foot, and it pierces the man's stomach. He falls to the ground, but in the end, nothing happens to him. His armor is truly sewn into his skin. Everyone here is a monster, in the true sense of the word. Indeed, Gabimaru pierces him with all his weapons, and in the end, his hand remained tied. The Asaiman accompanying him then cuts off the man's head and takes it. Gabimaru tells him, "Are you just going to leave like that?" He says, "As I told you before, we are not your allies. If the criminal with us dies, we will take his head and return to the boat." Sagiri tells him, "Be careful on your way back." He tells her, "You're very naive. Don't think you're safe just because his hand is tied. The man with you is a natural-born criminal. I knew this just moments after we landed. There were those who wanted to reduce the number of competitors before we even reached the shore. And there were those who collaborated with each other. These people don't know any rules whatsoever. They don't know a thing called law." She tells him, "Your words are good, but they won't get their pardon this way. That's why I told you you're a fool. For a samurai like me, the word of the shogun is above everything. But in the end, the most important thing to them is the elixir of life. He will surely want us to break the rules, even if it's to bring him the elixir of life he wants. Sagiri, laws are just illusions. Don't think everyone will follow the laws, and that no one obeys the laws so easily." He tells her, "I can cut off his head instead of you." Before he finishes his sentence, Gabimaru is in front of him and tells him, "We won't waste our time on this trivial talk. Look after your own interests. I just want to return to my wife." He tells him, "Don't worry, everything will change." Hours later, the scene shifts to Aizen from the Yamada clan. He is accompanying the giant man. He feels danger from him and decides to cut off his head and help. The sword breaks. The giant man actually rips off his head and eats it. More than half of the criminals will die and the other half will follow them soon. In less than one day, there will be only one person left on the island. It seems the shogun is communicating with Iwagakure. Sagiri the Asaiman is not safe either. Be aware that the rumors say all this is to determine the new leader
for the clan. Then he leaves her and walks away. Sakiri then remembers everything she still doesn't understand. In the blink of an eye, Maru attacks her. He tells her, "I'm trying to kill you without causing any pain." The scene flashes back to the past, revealing that the real reason the clan chief killed his father and mother was that they wanted to leave the village after giving birth, and that feelings of love between a father and son will always make you weak. If you are not strong, you will not be able to protect the people you love. A truly strong fight ensues between them. Sakiri tells him, "You are breaking the rules." He tells her, "I don't care about the rules. If the Iwagakure clan reaches this island, everything we want will be lost. I must find the elixir of life before them. I truly don't hate you, but you are an obstacle in my way. I'm sorry, you must die now." He tries to strike her down again, but Sagiri is truly hesitant and doesn't want to kill him, and he is also hesitant. He then remembers his wife's words and how she always forbade him from killing anyone, and that true courage is being honest about your feelings. "I will always be behind you even if we leave the village." He was on a strange mission and killed one of his men simply because he threatened to take revenge on his wife. He's about to kill her, but he hesitates again, realizing that this way he will never get his pardon. Both of them are hesitant and don't want to kill each other. He then breaks her sword and is about to kill her, but at the last moment she blocks the strike. "Stop resisting. I don't care about the criminals. If someone kills you, it will hurt me." She asks him, "How would it hurt you? Don't tell me you have feelings." In the blink of an eye, he pins her to the ground and tells her, "I have no feelings. I am hollow. I've killed people countless times and killing one more won't change anything. If you are not strong, you will never be able to protect the people you love." He's about to kill her, but the ghost of his wife stops him. He's utterly shocked. Why is this happening to him? Sakiri actually notices everything that is happening, and that every time he killed, he felt guilt. The environment he was raised in is what did this to him. He was truly never hollow. He is human and has feelings. He truly cries out of regret. "How did I become so weak? I'll never see her again this way." Sagiri then tells him, "This is not weakness. This is the seed of strength being born anew within you. Running away from your feelings is the very definition of weakness." Sagiri,
in the end, she is able to confront her feelings anew. "Normally, I should have executed you immediately, but in the end, you regretted what you did, and facing your feelings is enough for you to return to your life." She tells him, "It is an honor for me to be your guide. Show me if you can reclaim your life anew. Our relationship hasn't changed, but you are not the same as before. You are no longer hollow." The scene shifts to the other side of the island. They see statues made by humans and are truly wondering what these things are doing here. In that moment, a butterfly stings his arm. He remembers what happened to the man and the flowers that grew on his body, and immediately cuts off his hand and splits the butterfly in half. That butterfly had a human face and turned into flowers. Not only that, but giant insects with human fingers attack them. The man gets very excited. In the blink of an eye, a giant appears. Not only that, but the same strange creatures appear around him too. And with that, an epic battle begins. And that's it. Don't forget to support us if you liked the episode, and wait for us for the next episode. As soon as it drops, we'll upload it right away. Goodbye for now.